right, so welcome back to the channel, guys. It is me, 8744, and today, guys, we discuss about PSG winning the Champions League. So, guys, it is official. PSG have finally won the Champions League, the first Champions League of history, and yeah, they did it 5-0 against Inter. So, let me tell you how the stream is going to go. So, we're going to have a PSG section, we're going to have an Inter section, and then maybe we're going to have a Serie A discussion. We'll combine Inter and Serie A together. Then we'll do a Champions League tier list. And then we're gonna look, and then after that, we're gonna do a treble discussion. Because remember, guys, they also won the treble as well. So maybe we can update the treble list that we did. I think it was a few years ago, and we can add PSG to that list. So a lot to unpack, guys, for this one, guys. This will be the last club-related stream. I'm probably not gonna do any Club World Cup related streams, to be honest with you guys. So this will probably be the last stream that will probably be on the channel for quite some time. Maybe we might have some debate shows, but like I said, I don't know. But whatever the case is, we're gonna get. So, let me hear from Sebastian first. So, Sebastian, man, as a person that likes PSG a lot, give me your thoughts on PSG winning the Champions League.
I mean, I got my prediction right, so I don't care. But I mean, PSG obviously very bad start in the UCL this season. But yeah, then obviously beating Brest 10-0 on aggregate, beating Liverpool, which that was my UCL final I predicted, and PSG won. So I guess I got both correctly that PSG would win the UCL, but against not Inter. But yeah, I mean, this game, I mean, PSG dominated the start of the game. I think Inter, obviously we're gonna have a section about them, but like, they showed nothing in this game. While PSG showed actually that they want to win. And yeah, I mean, PSG getting the first UCL. Who knows? Maybe this could be a start of the PSG era where they go on to win the UCL. But I mean, Due on the day, world class performance. I mean, just do I think Barca would have given PSG a better shot in this game? Yes. But yeah, I mean, the quality PSG has, let's be honest, they would win this game anyways. So, I mean, we might have to have a convo about this. Kvara against Kvara and Vini. Because that Kvara might be better than Vini, if we're being honest.
Yeah, he's better right now. Currently, he's better.
No, but he's starting to be better overall.
Let's not go there. Let's just keep it on PSG. Let's just keep on PSG. So, Sebastian, all these PSG players are PSG legends, right?
I mean, legends. I mean, it depends how you see it. But I mean, I think it's early to say that they're legends because it's only one UCL. Let's see if they can go on and win like 5 UCLs in a row. Like that would be insane. But yeah, like that. Neves wasn't that great. Vitinha wasn't that great, but they still win. Like,
Yeah.
but it's probably because Inter were garbage in this game. But
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Dembele.
I'm so happy for PSG because now we actually have a whole new winner in the UCL.
Yeah.
It's not one team that have won the UCL.
Yeah, it's interesting because
So
it's usually
let's see next year. Maybe we'll have Spurs winning it. Who knows?
yeah. You know, it's really interesting. The streak of the first-time winners at Munich has continued. Yeah, Nottingham
Mm.
Forest. You got Chelsea
And
and
now
PSG.
France
Hey,
has 2 UCL winners.
yeah, two UCL winners. And it's not even just PSG winning the Champions League; they also won the quadruple as well and the double as well. So first
Yeah.
to do so. Yeah, Luis Enrique, he's become the first manager, second manager to win two trebles with two different teams. Um,
Can he surpass Pep?
so we'll see. But yeah, I mean, for PSG, as I said, man, obviously putting my biasness or like agenda aside, PSG did play really well, and it is fun to watch this PSG team. Like I
And I
haven't had
think it
as much. I
can
haven't had this
Kvara
good. Oh, sorry. Wait, yeah. I mean, I haven't had this fun watching PSG quite some time. Like, when was the last time we seen PSG play this amazing? Not really.
2022 before the World Cup.
I mean, they were great, but I don't think they were that amazing as a collective. I feel like and
Yeah,
the
that's
front
good.
three were amazing. And
Dude,
people say the 2020 team, but I don't think that 2020 team was that amazing. The fun to watch. Like it was just
dude,
Neymar that was amazing.
I have seen some, some things on the Golden Boy Award, which Dua will win. Let's be honest.
Probably. Um,
I mean,
but
can I ask you this, Eddie? Now that some, Kvara has been amazing. Do you think he can get into like a top five Ballon d'Or for this year? Because he has actually been very good.
maybe.
And this
Anyways, I don't really want to. Yeah, honestly, I don't really want to. I don't really want to talk about the Ballon d'Or stuff like that. Let's just keep it on PSG as a whole. But I mean, yeah, it's just fantastic. You know, Neymar, just Dembele balling out. Dembele was amazing, by the way. Despite the fact that he didn't get a goal, his playmaking was amazing. Two assists, he was fantastic. Doué was also great as well. Kvaratskhelia was balling out, and PSG's attack just looks so vibrant. It's so energetic. I know it's really interesting. My commentator was saying this during the Champions League final was that this is the second youngest team to ever reach the Champions League final. Like
yeah,
that's amazing. 24 years old, average age, right?
yeah, 24 and
So
7.
yeah. So it shows how good this PSG team is and how vibrant and how exciting this team is, and they're very fun to watch. You know, and yeah, I just think
Mm.
it's incredible to see. So you know, yeah. And like I said, we're gonna have an Inter section, guys. We're gonna discuss about Inter, but I just want to we need to discuss the winners first. We'll discuss about Inter soon. So let's go ahead and read some of you guys' comments. Guys, the streamer links out there in the community tab. So if you want to join, have your say, you're more than welcome to. I think we'll be live for around an hour, maybe hour and a half. This might be a long stream, so
Mm.
we'll see. But yeah, we'll try to do an hour at least, and maybe do an hour and a half, depending on how the stream goes, I guess. Poor Mbappe, and yes, ooh, this is also a good point. Mbappe, we have to discuss about Mbappe as well. Actually, I think we should have its own topic. I think we'll have it as own stream. We'll have it as own stream, own topic. Clap Enrique though. Quadruple, right? Yeah. Sebastian is right. The Inter got clapped. So did you really predict 5-0 low?
No, but I predicted PSG to win the final. Like
Yeah.
maybe not 5-0, but maybe 2-0 or like, I thought Inter wouldn't be this bad. And that's what
Yeah.
I'm shocked about. I'm not shocked about this 5-0. I'm shocked about how bad Inter were. Because they have been
Yeah.
very good defensively in the UCL, except when they played Barca. But
Yeah.
why should mate? I'm still unbeaten in official games this year. Stay humble,
Okay.
mate. We're actually unbeaten this year. So.
I don't think anyone expected this type of whooping. Well, I know one person did. I know one person did.
You know what I don't get? People disrespecting me, my club. Well, literally, AIK is the only team in this whole world who is unbeaten in this year. Just saying.
Hmm.
And people don't respect Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is a bum team right now. I'm pissed about that.
All right. Inter defense where
Yes,
was
yes.
bad this game. Obviously. If Barca went to the final, they would still would have lost low.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
Yamal
Not gonna lie.
masterclass.
Not gonna lie. I feel like we were probably robbed of a better final had Inter lost to Barca. Guys, you guys, let's keep Barca out of this. You know, whatever the case is, we couldn't have made it. Like we can't change the fact. The history is the history. You know, in my opinion. To be honest, mine this has nothing to do with Barca right now. It doesn't matter now. Didn't see that coming. Neymar didn't carry anything. Could say he was the best player. Yeah. Luis Enrique winning second UCL for PSG after Barca. Yeah. Um, Inter deserve the next bench. All right, we'll discuss about Inter, man. We'll discuss about Inter. Neymar, who do I? Guys, let's not be revisionist here. Neymar is still amazing at PSG.
Who?
But let's just say, come on, we still need to respect Neymar. Now you can say Doe's had a better legacy than Neymar, which I'll agree with. But as an overall player, Neymar's clear. Come on, that's obvious. So, um, yeah, Dembele played for the team. Yeah, Vincenzo event. Yeah, 10 years ago. Two French teams winning the Champions League. Olympic Marseille, Paris Saint Germain. Dembele plays a right back, cam, center mid, winger, and striker. Sebastian's top of the world. I know Mbappe is happy for them.
I mean, am I top of the world? I mean,
I guess you are.
I honestly did not care about who won this final. Honestly.
Sure.
No, I actually didn't.
No. It's easy to say after the game. Okay, but let's just move.
Yeah, like I want the PSG to win more.
Oddly enough, Hakimi played for both the same roles. Oh yeah, Hakimi. Hakimi also played for Inter.
But next year, Spurs is winning it. Next year, we'll be there.
Yeah, very happy for PSG winning UCL for the first time. Bravo. Yes, Hakimi is very 1 point low. I see. Says Spurs. I expect a whooping, but I read it upside down. Well, I didn't expect everybody predicted it. He was very rude. But it was beautiful to watch.
Respect Cookie, man.
Yeah. The entire PSG midfield was. Yeah, PSG midfield was fantastic. Joao Neves, Coutinho,
Best midfield in the world.
Yeah, you can probably make an argument. It's amazing.
I mean, none of this Real Madrid midfield bullshit. Like, they don't have a midfield. Probably Valverde is the only one who's good in that midfield.
Okay, let's stick on PSG. But yeah, I mean, PSG midfield wise, attack wise, fantastic, and I mean, it's just amazing the redemption story PSG had, because you know what's really interesting, guys. PSG were on the brink of being eliminated in the first stage of the Champions League, so all the way to win it in the same season. When was the last time we had a team like that? I don't remember, man.
It's happening, by the way. It's happening.
Yeah, probably. All right, so let's get to Patrick, man. Let's get Patrick's thoughts.
So PSG, they deserve to win the Champions League, and of course, I have to say, their entire midfield was so good, and their defenders are so good, and their strikers are so good, and of course, Achraf Hakimi scored that goal. Desiree Doué as well with the assist by Ousmane Dembele, and Vitinha did so good as well. And Doué scored another goal, and you know that is obviously a good game for Doué and Vitinha and Ousmane Dembele, and of course Kvaratskhelia as well. He did so good to give PSG another trophy, which is the first ever Champions League title for PSG. And Semi Mayulu finishes it off in the 86th minute. Man, I feel so happy for PSG to finally win the Champions League. I mean, that was a good game for PSG, and poor Inter. Okay. Anyway, and PSG did so good, and Inter they played poorly, and. You know, Benjamin Pavard subbing is a very shameful moment, and that's a very good sign for PSG. And PSG, they deserve to win the Champions League. So yeah.
All right. Let's go to some of the guys' comments, and as we move, and then we're going to switch gears to Inter. Can't wait for the Super Cup. PSG Tottenham.
Spurs will be there. Spurs, it's time to say football. I will be a Spurs fan for next season, by the way.
I may or may not be there. Put it that way.
I'll be there. I'll be a Spurs fan next year.
That's our party for Sebastian. Now, if the best was said before the game, you wouldn't care, to be fair.
80. I'll be a Spurs fan next season.
Sure.
Come on, Spurs. No, I'll actually be shameless.
After the Club World Cup, Well, let's just keep it to the Champions League. But yeah, I mean, I guess
Imagine,
technicality wise, this
imagine not being in the Club World Cup.
big up Lamine Yamal. Okay, Nuno Mendes, best left back in the world.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, I guess. What does Yamal have to do with anything? Yeah, I don't know why we're talking about Yamal here. This is a PSG
No,
tournament.
because this guy's winning
I
the Ballon d'Or. He's
I
saving
don't know.
football. He's
I didn't
saving
know
football.
Yamal played. I didn't know Yamal played for PSG. I didn't know that.
No, but Dembele is saving football. We can't let Yamal win the Ballon d'Or.
Okay, moving on. Yeah,
Nine
no
goals,
pronunciation.
9 goals, 34 games, by the way.
Who thinks Man City will be better than UCL City one? How's Sebastian Bro? I saw it.
This one,
Of course, not Sebastian. Who's a big hater. All right, so let's go ahead and move to Inter. So let's switch
and
gears.
this one as well.
Let's switch gears. So
Did you know that R9 has posters of Dembele on his wall?
all right, so let's switch gears to Inter, man. So, so for Inter, let, let's discuss with Inter. So here's the thing with Inter, guys. Did Inter overachieve and reach in the Champions League final this season with a very old
Yes,
team? Okay. Should Inter be ashamed of this Champions League final performance?
yes. Because you go to UCL final, you lose freaking final. That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
yeah, 5-0 is embarrassing.
No, not Milan would never do that. By the way, just saying. I mean, we didn't qualify.
Well, we don't know about that, but anyways, let's keep it on Inter. Inter, man, like this was it for it. Like this was it. Like remember, guys, they put everything their eggs in the basket of the Champions League because obviously Scudetto they didn't win the title, they didn't win the Coppa
Where's the
Italia,
Inter
they
fan?
didn't win the Super Cup, and now this is a season where they go trophyless. And now Inzaghi, his future is uncertain. And if you're Inzaghi, do you leave the club because, bro, this is bad. To lose 5-0 Champions League final, this might be a sackable offense. This might be a sackable offense. And Inter, man, those players, man, some of those players have to go. Like Sherby has to go. I'm sorry, he was too old. Shameful performance from who's the guy that left back DeMarco. DeMarco was awful, by the way. He needs to go. And some of these Inter players, man, they have to go, man. They have to go. They have to go. And I think if you're Inzaghi there and you're the Inter board, you got to back. You got to stop bringing. You got to make this team younger. There's too many old guards in this team, right? And remember what's interesting? My commentator even said this. So that this is the second oldest. This is the second oldest team to reach a Champions League final. The average age is 30.28 years old, I believe. It's old. Inter needs to move on. They got to move on for the old guard. They gotta get investments in. But you know the problem with Serie A is that Serie A is broke. Like let's be real, it's they don't have the money to make those big signings like the EPL does. So it's gonna be difficult for Inter to improve. And if for Serie A, this is why I'm saying for Sebastian is that is Serie A really cooked? Because let's be
Yes,
real, man. Serie A don't have the money to spend like the EPL. They just don't have the money, or they just don't have the money.
and they're
So
cooked.
so I just feel like for me, I don't know what like this is a really bad look for Serie A to lose to the French team 5-0. And remember, guys, a lot of people like
Farmers
to clown at French leagues. People like to say, "Oh, Ligue 1's a farmers' league. It's
and
like
people.
it's a farmers' league."
The Farmers League won the UCL. What do we say about the UCL then? Just say.
So and let's be real, as bad as Inter have at least performed in Europe. Like what other Italian team in Europe has performed this well in this decade? Just this decade alone. Not really. It's not been much.
Hmm.
So, this is the problem. So, for Inter, as I said, man, this is bad. And for Serie A, I mean, I know rival fans are enjoying this. I know you're enjoying this. Actually, are you happy that Inter lost as a Milan fan? Of course, I know you're happy, right?
Yeah. But at the same time, I'm pissed because you can't lose a UCL final 5-0. I'm sorry, you can't. You go to the final, don't lose 5-0. Okay, you can lose 1-0, 2-1, but not 5-0. And DiMarco is the worst. So, man, they compared him to Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez with one finger is better than this fraud. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
DeMarco,
Where's
man.
the Inter fans? Where's the Inter fans, by the way? I thought they
Um,
would. I thought they would support the team in bad moments. Where are they? Where's the Inter
uh,
fans? Where's Dudo? Where's the
uh,
other? But
I don't know. But anyways, just
at
looking
least
at
Pookie shows up this season when Real Madrid nearly go trophyless.
yeah, but my point I'm trying to make here is that Inter, this is embarrassing 5-0 loss to Champions League final. And bro, keep in mind, guys, Inter has got a lot of heritage in Italy. I mean, this is a team that's won the treble. This is a team that's won 3 Champions Leagues. This is a team that's won multiple league titles. So Inter, for them to do this is quite shameful. And remember, guys, Inter have given Manchester City and PSG the first ever Champions Leagues. Like we can clown at Juventus all you will, but at least Juventus they lost to Barca, Real Madrid, and let's be real, these are probably the two biggest teams in football in general. So, like
You know
for
what would be
Inter's,
funny? Even more funny next year if Inter makes the final against Spurs and they lose. That would be even funnier.
okay, so Sebastian, man, obviously I know you're gonna be a bit biased here, but putting your biases aside, do you think this is a sackable offense for Inzaghi?
Yes, yes, it is. You can't lose 5 million at a UCL final, and I'm being honest here. Like, if you lose 5 million in the UCL final against against the Farmers League, you have to go. He will go to Saudi, by the way.
Yeah,
Most likely. So
yeah, and Inzaghi's gonna probably leave
he's a
Saudi.
fraud.
And remember, there were rumors coming out last week. I was seeing it that Inzaghi's going to actually join Al Hilal, I believe. And now after this loss, I think he's going to probably be like, "Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with here at
I
Inter."
mean, who
And let's
who
be real.
who can Inter bring in as manager? There
Um,
is nobody.
so
Maybe Xavi, but that's not happening.
I don't know, man. I just think that for me, like, see, the thing is, it's more so the manner in which see losing the Champions League final is bad, but the manner of
Honestly,
5-0, that's bad. That's
I
bad.
have a I have a bad feeling about the Serie A now, about the some clubs.
Yeah, I'm because I'm. This is what I said in my video is that I'm worried for Syria in the future. Like, when are we going to see a Syria team win the Champions League?
We have Inter, Napoli, Atalanta, Juve next year.
Juve. Yeah, and let's
That's
be
it.
real. Let's be real. Juve are not doing it.
Juve might get the Gyökeres, by the way. So
And Napoli's definitely not doing it. And Atalanta definitely ain't doing it. Inter's probably the
Conte's
best
still
chance.
Conte's still there, by the way.
Yeah, Inter's probably the best chance. And even Inter, as we just saw today,
Maybe Juve, if they get their act together, maybe get
uh,
Gyökeres.
the,
I mean,
the, the,
because
the problem.
you, because I've heard that Juve might go for Gyökeres. So
Yeah,
I don't know. Okay, I will be pissed. But
like it's Syria cooked, man. Because this is what I'm worried, man. Like because I'll be honest with you guys, Syria is a great league. Like I for me, it's the most competitive league in the world, in my opinion. Like most competitive in Europe.
you know,
But the issue is But the issue is quality wise, it's not been great. Quality wise, it's been
you
bad.
know, Allegri will bring Milan back, but just saying.
I don't know about that. But anyway, speaking on
Okay.
so are you so Sebastian man, let's now look at the broad picture of Syria. Do you think Syria is now cooked in the future?
For me,
Yeah.
I mean, in what
I think Syria
phase
is
is it?
cooked. You know,
I for me, like, are we gonna see a Syria team win a Champions League in this decade?
I don't know.
I think Syria
Like,
is.
I mean, we have seen crazy things happen. We've seen Spurs win the trophy. We've seen Newcastle else win the. So who knows? Like, what if Juve signs Gyökeres and win the UCL? I don't know, but hopefully Milan will back soon uh, to give me some more depression in Europe.
All right.
I mean, Conte with Napoli, oof. And obviously with signings as well. I
Uh,
think Napoli will be Serie A's best shot next season.
okay. Okay. So I want to get to Patrick. So Patrick, man, give me your thoughts and we'll go to comments. Do you think so? Give me your thoughts on Inter losing the final. How bad this is for Inter? Patrick?
Okay. Oh yeah. So Inter are so poor, awful, and they are terrible defending. And Benjamin Pavard was so awful. DiMarco was so awful, and Mkhitaryan as well. So bad, and man, and Çalhanoğlu was so bad as well. So this Inter team, in terms of that, I feel so bad for Inter because they would have brought their momentum forward against PSG. But Inter they played so awful at the moment. But but they out the entire moment. But I feel so bad for Inter. They play a good game, especially to DiMarco as their star player. But conceding 5 goals is nonetheless embarrassing. But give credit to Inter for making it to the final.
Asensio gets his 4th UCL trophy, by the way.
Yeah, let's go ahead and read some of you guys' comments. Where are we? Okay. Inter deserved this loss. Where were we? Yeah, football won. As much as I don't want to say it, PSG won. The better team won on the day. Bears go for Bastonia Bay, perfect chance. Inter the biggest ego fan base in the whole Serie A. Ooh, okay. Dang, Mr. Green coming out with some smoke here. Okay.
By the way, where's the? I don't see any Inter fans on this panel. Where are they?
Okay, is this true though? Like they have the biggest ego fan base.
Yes, they think they're this good, but they're not.
Okay.
The problem is they think they're better than Milan, but they're not. Just because we have a trash season, and they go to UCL final, they don't even win UCL final. Like, what's the point? What's the point of Inter, by the way? What's the point?
Do you think Inter's getting the same amount of money from pensions? I don't know. DiMarco's been overrated.
DiMarco's always been overrated, man. It's just these fugazi goals he scores.
No, let's not be that reactionary. He's always been good. He's been good for most of the season.
No, for one season. For only one season, he's been good.
But I mean, like, yeah, today was terrible. But I don't think he was like. I don't think we should go reactionary and say, "Oh, he's garbage."
I don't see DiMarco being very good in big games. Like Theo Hernandez this season for Milan in the big games, like against Madrid, against Inter. I don't see DiMarco doing the same.
Yeah, they cooked this whole season. I know DiMarco sold, but they weren't that good in attack either. But DiMarco sold it. Anyways, first time League One is in the Farmers League. Even DiMarco played the final. Fine, they would have still lost. Only throw on Bastonia tried. I'll never forget that loss. They didn't try enough. Forced them along 1 trophy more than Inter this season.
Facts.
Not really stackable, honestly.
That's sweet. That's so sweet.
Okay, no, MP7, but the way you lost the final, though, that's stackable. That's stackable.
Oh,
that's stackable. 5-0 is embarrassing.
If Real Madrid goes and lose 3-0 next season in the UCL final, Pookie, would you be Alonso out if he loses 3-0?
No, I'm sorry. 5-0 is embarrassing. 5-0 is embarrassing. Now, see, like I said, if it was like 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, close game, it was just that.
Eddie, let's say next season you go to the final, you play, for example, Spurs, and you lose 3-0. Would you sack Flick?
Maybe, potentially, probably. That's unacceptable low. Here we go. Because you win this CL.
Inter in the banter era. Inter's banter era is coming again.
He got them to the final against all the odds. That is true. Episode of Cyber. 5-0 is crazy. No matter the team. Yeah, I agree. Bye from Deadpool and Wolverine. All right, see ya. I know that Pookie. So I have Bruno Fernandes. Wow.
Who said? Oh yeah, Bruno. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of rumors Bruno going to Al Hilal too. Keep me Mateta. Bro, how does Kamara speak English so good, lol? Kamara speaks better English than me.
That.
Lap now, Milan back. Allegri will cook. We'll see, man. We'll see with Allegri.
He wouldn't meet the league, but 2026 is my year.
Where are you ranked as in terms of UCL finals since 2019? Okay, we'll put this in the bottoms here. Bottoms here.
Honestly, this which game was better, this final or the 2019?
I'd say this is a difficult one. I'd say this one is probably better just because they have more goals. But bro, it's the same.
No, I'd say 2019 is better than this one because actually Spurs did better in that final than people think.
Wait. Let me check. Did Inter even have a shot on target?
I don't think so. I think they had like one.
They had two. Okay, they had two. Bro.
I swear Spurs had like 5 in that game.
Well, let's just say it's the bottoms here. I think we can all agree with that.
True.
So you're over La Liga any day.
Facts.
La Liga's monopoly. Yes, you're right, Sebastian. Hey, I'm just going yes because this was bad luck for the league. We'll consider this a beat down. I'll say rank this last since 2019. Syria's not cooked. What do you mean y'all wrong? Syria's more competitive than any league. No. I'm saying that is Syria cooked in the sense that when we're gonna get a Syria winner? Like when we're gonna get a CL winner from the Syria? I'm talking from that sense. Because bro, if Syria goes an entire decade without a Champions League winner in this decade, that's embarrassing. There has one team from Syria has to win the Champions League. There's no way they could go an entire decade without winning the Champions League. One Syria team. And for me, if I'm being honest with you guys, Inter is probably the best chance. But honestly,
Could we have a new, brand new UCL winner next year? Because now PSG has won it first time. Could we have another next year?
I mean, I'm looking at other leagues. We got Atletico Madrid, Arsenal,
Spurs, Newcastle.
Nah, Spurs ain't doing it.
You know what? If Spurs, I'm gonna support Spurs next season. But if I can support Spurs to a UCL win, I might be a genius.
Okay, but here's the thing. So are we, all right, guys? Let me know in the chat, guys. Are we really going to get an entire decade without a team from the Serie A winning the Champions League?
No,
because like that will look embarrassing. That will look embarrassing because we already had a French team, we already had a German team, we already had an English team, we already had a Spanish. Only league left is Serie A. So I'm just saying, man.
Oiko in 2 years, by the way. Oiko is coming for that trophy, by the way.
I'll be back. Let Allegri coach.
In what is La Liga better than Liga?
So, base. That's maybe what Jesus, to be honest, well before the finals now. It's embarrassed my league. They had the best defense UCL group stage. Yeah, that's true. And yeah, that's actually crazy. Inter had the best defense throughout the Champions League, and this is the best defense conceded 5.
You know what's crazy? PSG wins the UCL before Arsenal, Spurs, Atletico, and Barca do next time.
So, yeah, like a little indie cook just for this 5-0. You really get embarrassed of yourself, though. So they're so competitive this season. I mean, Serie A is competitive. Like I said, it is competitive. But quality-wise, that's where because there's a difference between competitiveness and quality. Like, competitiveness is the most competitive. Quality-wise, it doesn't have the best quality.
You know, I'm going to be honest here. I think Luis Enrique is probably... I think he has sneaked into top 3 best managers of this era.
Oh, yeah. We also have to have an Enrique discussion as well. A manager's discussion. We had the manager's debate, obviously, a few months ago. Several months ago. But, yeah. I don't know, great teams. Yeah, that's a fair point. I think that's a fair point.
Real Madrid got smoked by Milan this year, by the way. Yeah, facts.
I'm not even trying to remember. I'm a Napoli fan. Congrats, PSG. Unlucky Inter. 5-0 is embarrassing, man. Seeing PSG dominate Liverpool so badly at first, like, despite losing, I knew they would win the CL. Would have been the Napoli this summer. Wow. Dortmund is saved from the wrong. In 2019, Tottenham had like 2 or 3 chances, but they were weak chances. Milan with a proper DM, a good right back, and a class left back for Tio Milan will sounds y'all.
Yeah.
We'll see. Also props to Donnarumma. I would forget what else says. Yeah, Donnarumma, man, the redemption story, man. Um, so yeah. I look at my ball. Don't make me laugh. Hey, well, they're the high. They're probably the high.
Someone lost to Arsenal, by the way. Declan Rice.
Okay, but let's be real, guys. Out of all the teams I've never won it, Atletico Madrid are probably the best chance, right? Or is it Arsenal?
And
It's one of these.
Mbappe's legacy is gone. And I see a certain Nigerian YouTuber have hope. HH. You are a fraud. You are a fraud. You are a filthy fraud. You keep mentioning that fucking World Cup that nobody cares about. If Isak wins the World Cup next year, he has surpassed Mbappe already. So shut up.
Okay. Well, let's keep it on answer. Atletico Madrid. Well, don't make me laugh. FCSB, go ahead.
Go
Tottenham
ahead,
brand new
Eve.
UCL winners. Guys, Tottenham's not beating. Tottenham's not winning the
You know,
Champions
fuck it. If I'm supporting Spurs next year, hopefully we'll win the UCL. Fuck it. I'm shameless.
League. All right.
He's a fraud. I mean, Pookie, your whole club is fraudulent. Like,
All right.
Mbappe's cooked, by the way. He's cooked.
Okay, so guys, let's keep it a stack, guys. This is a worry for Syria. This is a worry for Syria. All right, guys. So now let's have a convo on about Kylian and Mbappe. We have to discuss about him. We're briefly going to mention it. So does this look bad on Mbappe? We have to discuss about this briefly. Now, because let's be real, guys. The main reason why Mbappe left PSG was to win that Champions League. He wanted to win the Champions League so badly, at any cost. And bro, he stayed at PSG for so many years. And the fact that PSG won the Champions League without you, and your first season without you, it's shocking. It's crazy. So, now we can say Mbappe's had a bad season when you look at the trophy cabinet. He's had a good season statistically. But in terms of silverware, he's had a bad season. So my thing with PSG is that the fact that they managed to win the Champions League without him, and the first season is insanity, right? So I just think that if you're Mbappe, man, you just wonder yourself, why did I stay? And let's be real, we know Mbappe will win Champions League at Real Madrid. We know he will. That's obvious. He's going to win Champions League Real Madrid. There's no way he's going to end his Real Madrid career without winning a Champions League. I refuse to believe it. You're at one of the biggest clubs of the world, right? But here's the thing: any Champions League you win at Real Madrid, it doesn't have as much meaning as at PSG, because Real Madrid, they win Champions Leagues like very often, right? I mean, they've won 15 Champions Leagues, right? Whereas PSG, they don't win Champions League that much. So for me, for Mbappe in particular, him winning the Champions League at PSG has more meaning than him winning at Real Madrid, because when you win at PSG at your team, PSG don't have that as much European success as Real Madrid. They just don't. So I just feel like for me, it looks bad in that sense. Now, does it look really, really that bad? Not really, because Mbappe still has a lot of years ahead. I mean, he's still in his prime. He still has a lot of years ahead. But he's just like it's just devastating from him from like the emotional point of view that I couldn't win it at my team and they won it without me, So that's the thing. So Sebastian, am I wrong in saying what I said about Mbappe, that him winning, like Mbappe not winning the Champions League at PSG is a failure?
Yeah, you're right. He's a failure. He might be a failure as well, because he actually goes to Real Madrid and don't give it to UCL.
Now, here's the thing, Sebastian. He's gonna win Champions League Real Madrid. Like he's gonna win. There's no way he's gonna not win a Champions League Real Madrid, right? There's no way.
No, he's not gonna win it.
Nah.
That's what all people say. He's gonna win it with Real Madrid. I promise you, he's not.
Do you think he wants to come back to PSG?
I don't know. I don't know. Like he thinks he won this UCL, like with how he reacts on Insta, by the way, saying, "Oh my God, congratulations, PSG." Shut the fuck up, Mbappe. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about Mbappe. Honestly, no. and not even Real Madrid fans care about Mbappe.
Wow. So
He has been
Sebastian was
he has been irrelevant since now. He's only relevant because of that Fugazi World Cup.
no, he's been good this season. You can't do that.
I mean, he broke Samorano's record. I'm pretty pissed about. But
Okay, but Sebastian, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Am I right in saying that the Champions League at Real Madrid, Champions League at PSG is more significant than him winning Champions League at Real Madrid?
yes, like it doesn't mean anything uh, if you win for Real Madrid because they win it
No,
every
no,
time.
no. I mean, it has value, but it doesn't have as much because here's the thing: at PSG, like it's your team. Like this, the
It's
French, you're French.
this is gonna be funny because obviously Trent next year is gonna have the same punishment when he gets knocked out early and Liverpool wins the UCL. Hopefully that filthy rat. Um, but yeah, I mean Mbappe, like let's see if he can win another World Cup. Like, because I don't think he's winning the Club World Cup this year. Uh, but I mean Mbappe, man, like you're cooked. You're cooked.
Yeah, it's bad for Mbappe. Like because the thing is like because he wants because you know Mbappe really wanted to win the Champions League PSG. That's why he stayed at PSG for so long because he knew because he was like you know what this team ain't gonna win the Champions League so I had to leave and that's why he left PSG like
And
last season.
Agent Mbappe, you know what? You know what his plan is to give Real Madrid zero UCLs in his time. I'll be there.
All right, so Patrick, man, tell me your thoughts. Is Mbappe cooked?
Well, I think Mbappe might be cooked. Well, sometime. Well, I might think that Mbappe should win the Champions League in the future, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when Mbappe continues his journey at Real Madrid next year or the other few years. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe he can do it in the next few years, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see indeed. All right, so I think we're gonna move on. So let's go ahead and read some of you guys' comments, and then we're gonna talk about we're gonna be ranking. We're gonna be doing the treble and in managers, and then we'll do a Champions League tier list. I think that's good, and then I think we're gonna round off afterwards. Um, I've always guessed not necessary about Neymar too. But here's the thing, though, guys. Neymar's already got a Champions League ad bar.
Show me Yamal's UCL by the way.
Okay, so Inter without his target fights barely for top four. Being real here, Neymar's even worse. It makes average players look good as well. Messi as well. Okay, come on, that Messi doesn't care. Like like Messi could care less about PSG. And Neymar issues, he got many injuries. This was the reason why Inter did so well. That'll change when he leaves for Saudi. Not the main reason. If that was the case, he would have joined long ago. What makes you so sure about that, Pookie? Who was weaker, Neymar's knee or a 5-year-old child? Okay, what kind of question is this? Neymar's fed PSG so lost ability is the best ability in Neymar. Um,
By the way, where's Matt? By the way, I haven't seen that Bellingham lover somewhere. I haven't seen him.
maybe you should message him. Marquinhos says, I'll say everyone since 2013. He lost to prime Real Madrid. Of course, you can't win that. 2018, 2019, 2022, 2023. He had to deal with family commitments. Not gonna lie, I dislike Marquinhos. 2018 wasn't prime Real Madrid. Low. There's no excuse for Neymar underperforming. Okay, second former prime Real Madrid after 1957. That was Marquinhos' 34th trophy for PSG. Comments low. You're trolling. He's sporty. I know you. Now, but that Real Madrid still had Ronaldo, Marcelo, Lawrence, and the main man Navas. All right. Because we were after him so long. But here's the thing, but guys, here's the thing, though. Am I wrong in saying that he wanted to win the Champions League at PSG? That was his dream. Like, if you could ask Mbappe, I want to win the Champions League at PSG. I think that's the reason why he stayed that long, because he believed in it. And then he realized that, no, this team can't win the Champions League. This team is just too cursed and too messed. There's just so many issues with this team.
I mean, this is the biggest smashing in the UCL final since probably 59-60 Real Madrid Frankfurt 7-3. And I also watched that game, by the way. So
Oh, yeah, sure,
I
sure, you sure
mean,
you did.
I
Okay,
mean,
but
I
but
do, I
but,
I
but guys,
try.
but guys, here's the thing. Like if you can ask Mbappe himself, I think he would really wants. He really wants to win the Champions League PSG. He really wanted to win the Champions League PSG, but seeing as they couldn't do it, he's like, you know what, they ain't gonna do it. So I'll just move to Real Madrid and I'll just guarantee myself a Champions League. You know, because let's be real. If you want to win a Champions League so badly, Real Madrid is probably the club to go to. You know, we'll see though. We'll see because if Mbappe ends his Real Madrid career without winning the Champions League, that will look. We're gonna have that's gonna be very scary combos. And to start in Nigeria, I might have to, I have to, I might have to get him on if that happens. But guys, so yeah. Anyways, I think we should move on from the Mbappe discussion. Okay, so let's now talk about Champions League tier list. Let's do a tier list real quick. Let's stream first. So 47 minutes. All right, so for the time's sake, guys, we're not going to rank the clubs that got eliminated in the league phase because obviously, if you got eliminated in the league phase, you're probably going to be in the bottom tier. So we're not going to rank those teams. Is that fair with you guys? Is that fair? Anyone? Sebastian muted.
I mean, I'm just asking, where's Matt, by the way? Where's Matt? Where's that pussy? Where's Matt? Because
Whoa.
I think he's still crying after seeing Neves lift at UCL. So and the thing that Jude Stinky Bellingham didn't win this year. So, Matt,
Okay. Let's be respectful. Let's move on. Anyways, so guys, let's talk about the champion. So let's start with Barca, guys. So we're gonna go. Wait, what is this order, by the way? This is weird. And it was PSG's the top tier.
I mean, just go Barca B
Okay, so
probably.
okay. Let's go. Let's start with the winner. So we'll put PSG in top tier, obviously.
What?
Okay, now
Barca top
let's
10.
go. Okay, where do we put Inter, guys? Where do we put Inter?
Inter B, in my opinion.
Ooh, not A.
Nope, in my opinion B.
Ooh, okay. Actually, you know what? Let's go in the order it says here. Let's just go in the order. So
You know what,
Barca,
Barca? S.
A is good.
Nice.
Ooh, no. For me, S only the champion could be S. In my opinion.
I mean, you guys were amazing in the league stage. I mean, it was only the Inter game where you guys had problems, really.
So, yeah.
Like for
Okay,
me,
so
I would go
Arsenal.
Barca.
Yeah, Arsenal
Arsenal.
A. Yeah, A is pretty good.
I mean, it's mostly like from the Real Madrid game, they're A probably. I mean, were they as good as Barca?
No, Barca are better.
No. I think Barca were better than Arsenal.
Yeah, let's put them A.
Mm.
Okay, Aston Villa. Villa had great. Villa did great in the Champions League this season. Villa did great.
You know what? For me, they were better than both Arsenal and I would put Villa with. I mean, in the middle of Barca and Villa.
Do you think they did better than Arsenal?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, defensively, they look better.
Okay, Atalanta, man.
Honestly,
Atalanta,
C.
man.
I would see.
Yeah, C, man. C, man. That was shameful. The lose Club Rouge like that was embarrassing.
Atletico, C as well.
Atletico Madrid. C.
I don't think they were that great.
Nah, but they got top 8 though. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but
They,
they,
I think we should put them low end in B. How about B? Is B fair?
I'll put them in C.
Ooh,
I mean, the chat agrees. The comments agrees. By the way.
yeah,
C.
okay, fine. We'll put C. Dortmund.
Dortmund,
Okay,
for me,
Dortmund.
C. Has to be
Yes,
C.
B.
I don't think they were good. I mean, we could do a D category, by the way.
No, we're not doing D. We're not doing D.
Okay.
CSV.
Pretty much all the teams that got limited league phase will be D tier. So
Bayern, B for me.
ooh, Bayern Munich B. Yeah, B is fair.
I'll say
Benfica,
B for Bayern.
for Benfica, Bums.
I guess C.
It should be C.
I think they did already.
Yeah, C.
Club Rouge, I think B.
Honestly,
Club
B.
Brugge did well.
Celtic,
Celtic.
C.
Yes, Celtic C.
I mean, they
Sabres
played
C.
some Stade Brestois, I think B. Most likely because they were very good in the league stage. And obviously, they went out to PSG. So, I mean, it's PSG. So, it's eventually UCL winner. Probably B.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so where do we put Stop Breast? Stop Breast, I think is B.
Yeah. Bologna, for me, C.
Bologna didn't make it. Now we're not ranking Bologna. They didn't make the knockouts. Serena's Vespa didn't make
Bologna
it.
is safe.
Feyenoord B. Feyenoord B.
Milan made
Steiger.
it. Hmm?
They didn't make it. Girona didn't make it. Inter, I think we got to put them A.
Hmm.
Inter made the final, so A.
Yeah, actually, I think do we put them above Barca?
No. Barca were better.
Ooh, okay. Juventus C. Juventus C, bro. That was embarrassing.
Yeah.
Honestly, C is generous. C is generous, bro. We might have to put them C.
Leverkusen.
All right,
B,
Leverkusen.
B probably.
Yeah, B.
Bayer Leverkusen, they should be in the C tier.
All right, Liverpool.
Bayern.
Leipzig. All right, guys, we added D tier, guys. We added D tier.
Yeah, and the D. Like, put the word and the D.
PSG. I think PSG Liverpool on penalties. So I'm gonna stick with the C tier.
Yeah. Let's put Juventus in D tier. I mean, come on, that was embarrassing. Okay,
mean,
guys, I
put
put
some-
Inter above.
Put Bologna and probably Serena's Vesta. Oh, Vesta and Bratislava D, by the way.
Okay, Lille. Where do we put Lille, guys? I think Lille's
D.
good. I think B. Yeah, B is fair.
B. Yeah, B.
All right, Liverpool.
Jamal,
Lille, I think I see.
move Liverpool to A.
Well,
They lost
insane.
fucking PSG.
Yeah, Liverpool did decent, honestly. Top 8, league phase leader.
City,
They only,
B. For me, Man City has to be C.
yeah, Man City C.
Man City.
Milan C.
Oh my god.
PSV B.
Real Madrid. Honestly, C.
I think we
Real Madrid should be a B.
No. They should be C.
Why C?
They lost to fucking Milan.
B is Arsenal.
Milan should be ahead of Real Madrid. Milan legit destroyed Madrid. Move Dortmund to a D, by the way.
What?
You move it. You put Dortmund in B. D, by the way. D.
Yeah, no, I put Dortmund in C. What's wrong with Dortmund in C?
D.
No, I don't think Dortmund are D level. Come on. Bro, are we? So you're telling me at Champions League quarterfinals is D tier?
But Dortmund were garbage. I mean, You know,
Actually, you know
just
what?
put
Yeah, actually,
why not put City and Real Madrid at D?
yeah, actually, you know what? I think Man City should be D tier, honestly.
Hmm. Put Real Madrid as well.
Hmm.
No, Real Madrid not D.
No.
Man City is
Real,
at
look,
D.
Real Madrid, legit
I
garbage. Real Madrid fucking garbage. I guess fucking Brest, Lille, Milan,
Okay. And is there any other team? Is I think all that's all the teams. Sporting.
Sporting. See,
Yeah, see. And I think that's all the
put
teams, right? One, two, three, four, six, seven.
Monaco.
No. Oh yeah, Monaco. I forgot about Monaco. I was gonna see, I guess.
I mean, put the rest in D, by the way.
I don't really feel like the rest. But yeah, anyways, those are the rest of the teams. Like I said, we're not gonna rank teams that didn't make the knockouts. So,
Mm.
um,
You know, I fucking move Real Madrid to top
yeah,
C.
top of C. Okay, top of C is fair, I guess. All right,
But
guys. Any changes, guys?
I don't get this. How Madrid were better than Milan? Well, literally, Milan destroyed Real Madrid. Madrid
Bro,
literally looked in that
bro. At
game.
least
Real
okay. You
Madrid
have
looked like a.
okay, Sebastian. We're looking at the entire thing. Madrid still made the quarterfinals, even that bad Madrid team. Milan didn't even make the round of 16.
Okay, that's. I
Dortmund's
mean,
a Ooh,
I mean,
honestly, yeah, you can make an argument
should,
Dortmund. Yeah, actually, let's
should
put
we,
Dortmund top bottom.
honestly, should we just put the Villa and Arsenal above Barca?
Actually, no, I don't think Liverpool could be A, but they went out of the round of 16.
Put Liverpool B and then move Barca behind Arsenal.
What? Now Barca
Yeah,
had more
move.
better than
No. Barca were not better than Villa.
I think we were.
Nah, I don't think you were better than Villa.
Okay, fine.
I think you're overhyping your team a bit. Because don't forget, you conceded 4 goals to fucking Inter, who got destroyed in the final today. So.
Okay. Make it easier just for live sync. Okay, we're not going to rank all this. Okay.
Maybe the ranking in 2 years, AK will be in it. So, I mean, yeah.
All right. So, I think we're done with here, right? Um, I think we're done here, guys. So I think we're gonna move to our next topic. So next topic we got here, it is the managers. So let's see the managers tier list I had, guys. Where's the managers tier list I had? Did I have it here? Oh, it's not here. Oh, it's right here. So this was the tier list we came up with for the managers. Now that Enrique. Oh, we didn't put Luis Enrique in the set. I just realized.
Call me
We didn't put Luis.
controversial. Call me controversial. Luis Enrique surpassed Pep and Ancelotti.
I'm not sure about that.
I mean, Ancelotti did not win a big major trophy with that squad, while Luis Enrique, with a much younger team and less experience, won the UCL, won the treble.
Yeah.
Next year, Spurs Madrid final and Spurs win. We'll be there. We'll be there.
Okay, so guys, let's Luis Enrique. I think he definitely. I think he. I mean, two troubles with two different teams, and the one with PSG. The one with PSG is impressive, especially without Mbappe. So honestly, I think he has to be A tier.
People need to stop with this Mbappe crap because he was. Like, PSG played much better football without Mbappe. Let's be honest. Like, People can see it in the if people actually watch football and watch PSG play better without Mbappe.
Mm. So
But
for me,
yeah,
for managers, I think Enrique. I think he's one of the best managers of the 21st century. I wouldn't put in the S tier yet because like he hasn't won that many Champions Leagues. Um, but he is definitely in the conversation. He's definitely in that conversation. Like he's definitely top 10 worthy now.
he's up there with Pep, man.
Nah, I don't think he's better than that.
Nah, he's up there with Pep. He's up there with Pep.
Okay. You know what? Let's do a poll, guys. Let's do a poll, guys. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll because you guys know I love my polls.
And next year, this will be the same stream, but it will be titled Spurs wins the UCL without Hurricane. And
Okay,
it
so
will all
where does Enrique rank, guys?
top five.
For
Winning
me,
two
I'll say
trebles, top five, winning two trebles with two different teams. That's crazy. Not even Pep could do that, by the way. Just like,
no. He won, bro. He won two troubles, bro. Pep won two troubles. What are you saying, bro? He's the
yeah,
first manager to
with
win
no,
two different
with
teams.
who? With Barca.
Yeah, he won. He won trouble with Barca and
Yeah, but
Manchester
did
City.
he win with different clubs though?
Yeah. Barca, Manchester City. I just told you.
No, you just said he won two trebles with Barca.
No. Sorry, two troubles combined with Barca and Manchester City.
One in 2011 and 20
No,
and
to
four.
2009. 2009. We didn't win the troubles 2011. 2009,
Who
2008.
was the manager in 2011?
Yeah, it was still Pep, but we won the double. We lost the quarter rate final.
Oh,
So yeah, I mean, I think for me, he's definitely top 10. I mean, looking at these managers right now, guys. Let's go back to the list here, guys. I still think Ancelotti's clear. I think Pep is still clear.
Ancelotti
Mourinho,
is
I think
not
is still
good.
clear. Ferguson, I think is clear. Zidane, I think
No,
I would say between.
Zidane is
I
not clear. Zidane is not clear. Stop it. Zidane is not
I
clear.
I think I'd probably say top five or maybe top 10.
But Zidane is not better. Zidane is not better. He's just not.
I think okay. I think we can all agree he's top 10 for sure. Top 10 for sure. Top 10 for sure.
Top five.
Hmm. So yeah, I mean, I think he's definitely top 10. Where does it rank in the top 10? That's hard to say.
Man,
Uh,
the fact that people put Zidane in these convos is disgusting.
hey, respect Zidane, man.
He was just watching these finals. He didn't do shit. Ronaldo won them. It's thanks to Ronaldo. He is actually relevant.
Whoa. Hey, respect Zidane, man.
No, I'm not doing it. But I'm not having this bullshit. Ronaldo was the reason for the repeat. Zidane wasn't a part of it. He was just watching the team and giving out their tactics, and the players carried him. Forward, by the way. Zidane is forward. Yes, forward.
Hey,
He's
respect
just the
Zidane.
French Allegri with
Hey, no,
hair.
hey,
Without
hey, no, you're going too far.
French Allegri without hair.
You're going too far. Okay, guys, let's look at the
No,
trebles. So
I'm
let's
saying
let,
the
let, let's
facts.
go to let's go to the treble stuff, guys.
This PSG side better treble than that 2015 Barca.
So there's the PSG one here. So okay, what is this tier list? I don't think we did this one, did we? Oh yeah, this is the wave. Did we? Ranking treble winners. Oh, I think it's the one I made. Is it the one I made? Yeah, I think it's the one I made.
Yeah, that's
Um,
exactly that.
yeah, I think it's the one I made. So this is difficult. Where do we put the PSG treble, man?
PSG treble. I mean, they could win the quad. So, I mean, honestly, this treble, it's up there, top five. Because the matter of you doing it with such a young team. It's insane.
Okay, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at the stream we had several months ago. I want to see what we. I want to go because I don't remember what we ranked. So let's go look back. So I'm gonna get this here for you guys. Where's the playlist? Debate shows. Debate shows. Where the heck is it? And guys, like and subscribe if you're new on here, guys. All right. So where is the trebles? Yes, trebles. Treble. All right. Let's go look at the end. Okay. So. All right. So this was the list we came up with. So we put Patrick won it, Sebastian left. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Is it better than Barca? No, I don't think it's better than Barca. I don't think it's better than Inter. Is it better than Barca? No. I'd probably put it fifth. I'll probably put PSG fifth. So guys, where would you rank the PSG Treble? I'll probably put it fifth. I'd probably put it fifth. To be honest with you guys. So. Yeah, Patrick. So, where it says Patrick, where would you rank this PSG Treble among these 10?
I think I'm gonna rank it as an 8. Because PSG, they had a very good season.
Yeah. All right, so let me know in the chat, guys. Where would you guys rank this PSG Treble? And here, guys, as we round up the stream. I would say fifth. I think it's better than Bayern 2020. All right. All right. So let me know in the chat. He says Allegri's and Don Lopetegui solid. Solari, Ancelotti, Pirlo, Ragnick, Benitez, Rabbi Alonso, top 10 the world coaches. You sure about that? So guys, let me know in the chat, guys. What are you guys saying? So PSG Treble. So you guys are saying top 10. Okay. I think top 10 is fair. I mean, let's look at the teams that won the treble here. Yeah, I would say sixth, maybe. I'll probably put sixth, I guess. Maybe fifth. I don't know. So, yeah. Let's read some of you guys' comments as we round up today's stream. Wenger, Pep, Mourinho, Sir Alex Ferguson, Klopp, Ancelotti, top 10, top 5. Flop. Is that Allegri? Enrique's players are on. I can't think of this right now. 3-peat. Zidane over Klopp. For Conte 10th. Nah, I don't think Conte's top 10. He's top 10. Ronaldo won the 3-peat, so Zidane was just some watcher. That's the reason for the 3-peat. That's not fair to say. MP7. It is fair to say. Zidane failed the Real de Castilla, bro. But I said, raising CR7. It is one to manage other sides because you know what fail. You close it on fraud. Well, he was learning to become a manager. He was France. Could win with France, and people still disappoint him. Oh, I gotta go. Peace, guys. Psg Treble. Bah, 0-8. JK. He's such a weird guy. So I think the same thing. If I left over, he's not in my name. So he doesn't even deny it. Enter our frauds. Is this the new loser enter team? Yeah, I mean, this intro, man. Albert, man, you're going to have to go back to the replay because we're about to wrap it up. But yeah, we discussed about how Inter were embarrassing. That's a PG 5-0 is embarrassing. It is embarrassing. It is embarrassing. So let me see how many people are still in the chat. So we got Albert that's still here, Pookie that's still here, MP7. PSG September. Oh, it's AD. We'll see, man. We'll see. I don't think they'll do it, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so MP7. So let me know the guys in the chat, guys. Where do you guys think that? Because for me, let's just look at the teams here. So I think Bayern 2013 is still clear. I think Barca, the two Barca teams are clear, and I think the Inter 2010 team is clear. Now you can make an argument that this team is better than the Bayern 2022 because remember the Bayern 2020 team had COVID. There was COVID during that time, so I don't know. I'll probably put a 6th, I guess. I'll probably put 6th. I don't know, man. To be honest with you, it's kind of we'll say. That's top 10. All right, fair enough. I'm happy for listener case as the daughter narrative. So that's nice. Oh yeah, that's true, man. The daughter narrative. The daughter narrative. Indeed. There's that to consider as well. So yeah. Anyways, and I think Bayern 2020 was better. Ooh, you think Bayern 2020 was better? You're really mad that Dembele couldn't have this good of a campaign with Barca? Yeah, it's crazy. And yeah, Dembele, man, he's probably gonna win the Ballon d'Or now. With him winning the Champions League. Makes me disappointed. City 2022 is better. You mean 2023? Potentially, you could probably make it. You know what? Actually, yeah, because remember, City did smash the Champions League teams. PSG didn't really smash any teams in the knockout stage. Besides the final, besides the final, they didn't really smash any of the teams. So, yeah, actually, you know what? FB7 is right. I think I'll probably put them 8th. I'll probably put them 8th. I think that they're. Yeah, actually, you know what? FB7 makes a good point. They were not that great. Like first half of the year, they were pretty bad. Second half, though, they were amazing. So for me, I'd probably put them like lower end of top 10-ish. But yeah, PG was good for December and May, but early league stage was stinky for them. PG took out the whole EPL. Yep, they took down the entire Premier League, man. That's crazy. So, anyways, I think we'll wrap it up here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy today's stream. This has been a good one, guys. We discussed about different topics. So let me just give you a recap of today's stream. So we discussed about PSG, we discussed about Inter, we discussed about Mbappe, we discussed our UCL tier list, we discussed about Enrique, we discussed about PSG Treble, guys. PSG Treble. So, like I said, hope you guys did enjoy today's stream. And yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up here. So you guys have any final thoughts before we round up? Just to let you guys know, give you guys some quick channel updates. This next few days, I'll be dropping my international related videos with the local qualifiers, and yeah, so that'll be coming up. And then obviously, we'll be doing that stuff. So yeah, I think we'll wrap it up here, guys. So like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy today's stream. Everyone, guys, like and subscribe on your way out. Let me just see how many likes we're on today's stream before we wrap it up. We're currently on 12 likes. Hey, 12 likes is pretty good. So I think we're going to wrap it up there. So most of you guys are saying 75% of you guys are saying that. So yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up here. So hope you guys did enjoy today's stream. And I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Everyone, guys, like, subscribe. We got 12 likes.